Ooh, assaulted.
What are we doing, buddy?
Oh, we're here to pick up a few trapping supplies. I sent my neighbor a message. He traps all the time, so he told me the two things I really need, other than what I've already got, is anchors and wax. So that's what we're here for. So let's go find it. Whoop. Y'all think we should bring the old-timey bibs back? I think we should.
Retro throwback?
Do they make size extra fat? Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
We're looking for anchors. We're looking for wax. My neighbor told me that we didn't need the dye, so I've been laid off for, what have we been off? 2-3 months now?
2 months, came back for 2 weeks, now we're off the rest of the year.
I came back for 1 week.
I also was only back for 1 week, but technically...
Came back for 3 days, actually.
I also, yeah. But technically speaking, if you include our vacation time, we should have been back for 3 weeks.
Yeah. What I'm getting at is we're on a budget.
Balling on a budget.
Balling on a budget or something like that.
Oh, there's your wax.
There's my wax. We found the wax.
Do you know how to use the wax?
You melt it. And you dip the... Best results, use enough wax to clean the metal containers so traps can be completely dipped in pure wax. Dip traps in wax for approximately 15 seconds. Remove and hang to dry. That's how you use the wax.
How much will one block do it?
I don't know. How much does one block weigh? Is that a pound?
Well, according to that label right there, it's a pound.
No, it's a pound.
And there's y'all's price tag on there. $5.
I watched a video and he used 5 pounds.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to use 3.
Balling on a budget.
I'm going to just like flip it over and whatnot.
If we can't find anchors, we're going to get creative. A few what?
A few counterbears.
What is a counterbear?
You flip it like that, and then you set it in the water, and you put sticks on either side, and then like an otter or a beaver or something will swim through and it'll snap shut and they're done. We got our bags, we got our calls, got it up to bite it up 3,000.
Right.
But we can't find the anchors.
And chores.
And chores, my bad.
It's in here somewhere.
They got it. Website says it's in stock.
Yeah, and the internet never lies.
Never ever.
We'll be off on the wild goose chase.
Give my good side.
I don't know if you have one.
An over under.
How much?
500, 550.
550 is fair price?
I think for an over under, it's not that bad.
That's
I don't know. From what I've seen, it don't look bad.
We gotta find the trapping stuff again.
We go.
How do we get lost in the store we're at like 3 times a week?
Well, we asked a dude in the green shirt that's not our color green shirt that we're both wearing, but he's going to go look in the back, see if he ain't got the anchors, but...
I mean, worst come to worst, we could always buy a pack of them snares there and repurpose.
Yeah, I got plenty of paracord that I can tie around a tree. I don't know if that would work or not, but...
They're definitely getting away with paracord.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a lot of pissed off raccoons running around.
Yeah, I got a fancy jar of something kind of like that, but it ain't that. But you know, I cracked it open and took a sniff, and because you always got to crack it open and take a sniff, but it ain't good. Let me tell you that. Device out.
No. Nah. Oh. That's got the lock it in 3,000 right there. That Evan can almost manage.
Almost.
See, we can be able to handle like that there on my rebar.
Yeah.
And just push it in.
Seems like a lot of work for tonight.
You got anything better to do?
I'm trying to go to bed early and do this in the morning.
Oh.
Deer hunt in the morning and then do this after I'm done deer hunting. But
What if we go raccoon hunting tonight?
I might just be tired. So, even though it says it's in stock, it ain't in stock. So, I guess we're going to waste time at Bass Pro because we're good at that, and then get crafty.
It's on the top of my favorite things to do.
Mine too, yeah.
Both being crafty and wasting time here.
Yeah, yeah, we're going to have to get crafty, figure something out to make some anchors, because I really want to do this tonight, or tomorrow, sometime in the next couple of days.
So we get to play with power tools?
Yes.
Nice. So, when we get back to work, you trying to do a Bass Pro bow challenge?
Yeah, find me that.
Buy it.
Yeah, I want that one.
I want that one.
But I want the one that's the right color.
That one's prettier than that one.
No, it's not.
Fight me in the comments.
I'll fight you right here. Okay.
It's just a baby.
It's just a baby.
I want to make a video of us shooting, just see whose bow throws it farther.
It's a rock. There in the corner for.
What's in the box?
I don't know. There's a doohickey in the corner. So I really
It's for a
don't.
descent wafer jobby. That's on account of why this here box is $250 freaking dollars.
I can buy a Coleman for $20 at Walmart and wash my clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just.
It says you're not supposed to touch them.
That's just asking for trouble, though.
We need to get Dalton in a climber.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
On a real note, could you imagine climbing up and setting these climbers with the drop-off view right on the other side of it? They're up there. It's going to be a whole lot of that. It's going to be a no for me, dog.
Yeah, I got to edit that out now, man. Oh, I broke it.
Oh, he broke the thingy. Out of curiosity, what is that thingy for?
I don't want to say in fear of getting demonetized for a video that won't be monetized because we have 58 subscribers, but it's for the pew-pews.
The pews?
The pews.
The old bang sticks.
Bang sticks. Shooting irons.
You think you need that?
Maybe, but not today. There can't be guts in this thing because it's just sitting there. Or it's already registered to Bass Pro, and if I try to turn it on, they're going to know exactly where I'm at.
Turns out it's all there.
Because I'm not a bad person.
We put it back.
I'm just going to put it right there.
Remember, tip of the day, don't be a dick.
Which is still kind of expensive. I don't
But
want
it
this.
ain't bad.
I don't want this one. It don't open. Walking away now.
You broke it.
It ain't go gadgeting. So I think we're going to try the Feldmans and see if they don't have any trapping stuff because, well, Fireman Supply. We'll see. All right, y'all. So we couldn't ever find any rebar or nothing to make our anchors. But the old Amish feller that always helps us out, refuses to be on camera, he's helping us out, and turns out, our guy, what's going on with you?
Appears I will also be trapping there. The Amish guy's dad is going to let me borrow a whole bunch of traps. And we were looking over here. He said that there's bait to go along with them, but we have not found them. So bait might be on my own for the bait, but
So you got the whiff of 5,000. I bet you can sniff it out.
yeah. But we got our
Is Amish from the backside?
yeah. They can't see it through the hood.
Yeah.
A dozen of the finest. If you ask for a brand, I have no answers. They're just a dozen of the finest.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say they're either Dukes
And
or Bridgers.
we're going to take this here dozen. And we're going to use these here concrete stakes.
Them's the ones the Amish guy hooked us up on.
Yep. We're just going to run baling wire through them and through the little jobbies here. And we'll just tie them on off just like that there.
She's good. Count.
Count. Times 2.
Caught.
So essentially, what they did was, just like that there. Put that dude down. Flip that over there to the tree. Bring it up to lock it. I'm a little finger shy here. Just like that
She's
should
ready
be
to
set.
go.
And just variation. Got no damage.
Ready to rock.
And that's all it is. Just a quick little stamp.
Focus. There it goes. Yeah. Just a little marring. Okay, y'all. So it is the next day, and if you can't tell, I'm at the car wash. Hopefully you can hear me. But right now, I'm going to knock some of the surface rust off. That is what my neighbor told me to do. So we're going to do that. We're going to let them dry off, and then we're going to come home and we're going to wax them. So let's get to cleaning. Alright y'all, so I got the wax going. I got the traps hanging. And I got wax paper over the sink so my wife don't kill me. Let's see how the first one goes. So from what I was reading and learning on the YouTube, this white stuff needs to run clear on the trap, and then that's when you're good. So we're gonna give her some time. Alright y'all, so there's the first one waxed. Just gonna let it hang there and dry for probably 10-15 minutes, cool off. We're just gonna keep going with the rest of them. So that's the finished product. I hope I did it right. I think it's close enough. We'll find out. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I chose this spot because there's this little tree and this tall grass, and I want that to be the backing, I think is what it's called, so that you make your whatever's gonna come sniff your bait, you make them come to the front side so that they actually step on the trap. They can't get to it from behind. So that's what I'm doing right now, clearing this spot out. I'm gonna dig it up and gonna set the trap in it. So let's get started. What I've read and watched on the YouTubes and whatnot, you want this, it's called bedding the trap. You want it to be sitting flat. You don't want it to wobble or anything, because that'll give you a misfire or you won't actually catch the animal. So I'm trying my best. I'm gonna set it, actually I'm gonna set it right now and set it down in the spot. And I know they make little swivels to hook into the anchors, but I don't have none. I'm gonna tell you what I do have is a bunch of baling wire. So we're gonna test it, see if it doesn't work. And if it don't, well, I guess I learned something. Why is everything more difficult with gloves on? That is one set trap. And one thing I've learned, that's exactly
expecting that.
That's exactly why I did that. You can flip over the part that's not held down by the pan, and if it snaps closed like that, your fingers won't be in it.
Good to know.
Yes. I'm glad I picked up that tip. I think that's pretty good. Good enough for a first timer, I think. Please don't get me.
What are you thinking?
I'm gonna use the pliers to.
Good idea.
Why aren't you closing? I'm sure professionals are like, just use your hands, but I'm afraid. Oh, by the way, if you guys can't tell, it's a different trap. So I couldn't figure out how did they get the free jaw on the other one to stay in place. So this is what we're rolling with now. Like Mom said, don't waste daylight. Just put that one at the back, see if I can't figure it out later. I'm gonna flip this dude back over without losing a finger.
That would be great. I would appreciate it if you didn't. The Bella would too.
Yeah. And now we just cover it back up with dirt. I'm new. To make sifters you can use, so you can cover this up all pretty light. But this seems to be working pretty good. Plus I'm just going to put a bunch of grass over the top of it. Not a bunch, but enough to make it look natural again. Natural to my eye. That looks pretty good to me. Can you tell I've been here?
No, I can't.
Cool. Okay. Now I need to find the hole I drilled for the bait. Stuff a little down on in there. Hopefully get a coyote to come nosing in there, sniffing around for this dog food, or a raccoon or whatever. Raccoons eat dog food, don't they? Pretty sure they do.
Probably.
They eat cat food. This on the base maps. You don't need to see our location.
They're not going to see your
You
location.
don't need to see it. First trap ever set is set. Hopefully a raccoon or a coyote or an old possum is hungry. Smells it. We'll find out. Maybe a bobcat. Bobcat be cool. Alright y'all, so that is it for this evening. We're starting to lose sunlight quick. We only got 3 set, but I think that's pretty good for, what, an hour and a half or so?
I don't know, I guess.
With never doing this before, just seeing it done in theory. So I'm going to let them soak overnight. I'm going to come back in the morning, see if I didn't catch anything. If I did, I'll dispatch them, take care of them. I'll probably try to set a few more out and just let them sit all day tomorrow and come check it Tuesday.
Your free help can't do it tomorrow.
That's fine.
She has to work.
That's fine. I'll find someone else or do it by myself.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for watching.
What you doing?
Digging a hole. Old deer shit right there.
Old deer what?
Deer poo.
Yep.
Alright y'all, so if you remember my problem yesterday.
I can't see you, they can only see what you're working
I'm holding it down for them.
Okay.
If you just turn that spring towards the dog, that's the dog, it'll lay flat. So that's good information to know. I'm not sure if this will be a great set, but we're going to try it. Get that nice and set in. Just cover it back up. Put it on down in there. That's trap number 4 set. Let's rock and roll. Alright y'all, what's up? It is Sunday, 16th I think. I'm out checking traps at the moment. I'm going to pop them all. I plan on going to Kansas tomorrow, and you got to check them every day. So I've checked 3 in the field. 1 was tripped, nothing in it. The other 2 were left alone. So I've got like 4 or 5 more down the hill there. But I got one in here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, but I'm gonna poke around with this pokey thing till I hear something clink at me. But yeah, somewhere between this trail and that trail right there. I think it's right here, but I'm not sure. Alright, y'all, finally found that one. Got it popped. We'll head down to where I think I will see stuff. Or think I might have trapped something. I actually got a raccoon yesterday, but my stupid self, I left the camera at home like an idiot. Not left, but forgot. But it is what it is. These things happen. I'm sure you guys might have seen some of the film, but I mean, this place has raccoons galore. So I set, the one I caught it in was over by my tree stand. And I probably saw raccoons almost every day for the first 2 months of season that I hunted. I got one last night, and I set up another one in a tree that I know I've seen raccoons nesting in, so I set it up right at the base of it. And then I set another one next to where I caught that one yesterday, and put up a couple more by the pond dam. Those traps keep getting tripped, so I put a couple more in hopes that something will eventually be dumb enough to run into it. But let's go check, see if I don't have anything. Well, first dog proof ain't produced anything. Still has dog food in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and trip this and head on across the creek. I'm kind of looking around because news was saying we were having like 70, 80 mile per hour gusts last night in the storm we got, and I believe it. I was at my neighbor's house and we looked out of his shed, and I swear it looked straight up like a freaking hurricane. Oh boy, I think I got a raccoon. I can see one over there. Y'all see him? Sweet, got another coon. Okay, I'm gonna go over there and put him down, dispatch him. I won't record that part because, well, you know, YouTube. Alright, y'all, I got him put down, but as of right now, I'm going to go check the other traps right quick before I go get him, because I just want to make sure he's got plenty of time to be dead. I mean, I shot him in the brain, but grabbing pissed off raccoon is the last thing I want to do. He was mad too. He bit the barrel of my gun, bit my steak. I'd be pretty mad if someone had me by the arm too, though. But that's the way it goes. Let's see if we got anything up over here by the pond. All the traps are tripped. I'm legal to not come check it tomorrow now, so I can go to Kansas, try to shoot whitetail out there. Their season's coming up on ending pretty quick. Only got about 2 weeks of the season left. We still got a month here. I'd feel mighty silly if I spent $400 or $500, however much the tag was, and only went out there once. So I'm making Kansas a priority this week. But let's go check out this coon I got. Maybe we get rid of some of these dudes, maybe a possum or two. Might start getting some turkeys back in here. I know there's turkeys in the area. I've seen them, I've heard them, but they're so hard to, pattern. Oh, hey, yeah, I forgot about this trap. I'll put this gun down. Why won't it go off? There it goes. Don't want to dust these sets. Pick it out of the way for now. Alright. I think this dude bled like the dickens, but it is what it is. I think this one's way bigger than the one I got yesterday. Yeah, this is a fat coon. My goodness, look at the size of that dude. It's my hand for comparison. I don't have very big hands, but damn. Alright, I'm gonna take him back to the pickup. Get him all propped up pretty like, and I'll show you him a little more, but damn, that's a big coon. Whew. Well, there he is. He's pretty. Real pretty. Sorry about the blood. If you're squeamish, there ain't a whole lot I can do about it. Damn. It's a nice coon, in my opinion. My daughter called him a kitty last night. What I got last night cracked me up. But take him home, skin him. Probably throw him in the crock pot, honestly. Father-in-law says that's delicious. So, let's see what happens. I am Now I'm going to get my harness on, grab my bow, and go climb a tree. See if I can't have a deer walk by.